Well, race is absolutely key to understanding Romney's failure in this election. If you look at the figures, 71% of Hispanics voted for Barack Obama, just 27% for Mitt Romney, a couple of percent there that didn't vote. But this is a very worrying trend, not just for Romney, but for the Republicans in general, given that by 2040, whites will be in a minority in the United States. Now, it's white people that hold the key at the moment to Republican primaries, and specifically older white Anglo-Saxons. That's why in the primaries Romney took such a hard line on immigration, calling on immigrants to self-deport. Now, much later in the campaign he tried to be more centrist, but it was too late. The vote went to Obama. So the key question for the Republicans, how do they now navigate between this shrinking demographic group that causes candidates to take such a hard line in primaries and then have to shift in the general election? That strategy at the moment is not working.
What you're saying is true as well in the Senate. Republicans might have done better in some races there if they had chosen more moderate Republicans in the primaries.
Yes, that was not so much to do with the Hispanic vote, but certainly the moderate versus extreme problem is there in the primaries. They might have done better if, for example, in Indiana, Richard Murdoch was defeated by a Democrat. Richard Murdoch is a far-right Republican, but he had actually been selected over a moderate Republican in the primary, Dick Lugar. He lost to Dick Lugar, and in the end he was defeated by a Democrat. And then in Missouri, Todd Akin, who spoke about legitimate rape, he was defeated, but had the Republicans chosen a more moderate Republican, that moderate person could have defeated the Democratic candidate in Missouri, who was seen as vulnerable. So in some senses, the Republicans shot themselves in the foot. You have as some Republicans are saying, the far right having a stranglehold, the base having a stranglehold over the Republicans in the primaries. It's very difficult for them to get out of that and to recenter your position as you come into a general election or a national election race of any kind, whether it's in the House of Representatives or in the Senate.